might be a little bit different than I would normally select. And in order for them to do that, we shorten the play, so they have to choose from a play that's about 10-15 minutes long. Tonight we have a really great selection because we have 2 plays that are professionally written plays, but then 3 of them, 3 of them were written by students of our own. So it's pretty exciting that they both wrote and directed the plays. And keeping in the tradition of LPCP this year, we decided that we wanted to have some bumps in the road and little challenges along the way. So we actually had a little tiny disaster happen yesterday. One of our actresses got injured, so we had to replace her. She's actually here filming for us, so that's how dedicated she is. And one of our directors also is not able to be here tonight, but their hard work and their joy and their creativity and their love was spent throughout the entire rehearsal process. So when you watch your shows tonight, can you make sure you give them an extra big round of applause and a shout out? Because just because they're not actually on the stage being able to receive that doesn't mean that their work is any less appreciated. We also have the Cliff Jumpers are going to open the show. The Cliff Jumpers are our improv team, and we're very excited. This is their premiere show of this season, and we even swapped out some of those kids tonight, so it's definitely improv because they didn't even get a chance to actually improv practice, which doesn't make sense, but that's actually what we did. So make sure that you enjoy that. Oh, I wanted to bring to your attention, please. You will notice that after the Cliff Jumpers perform, we have a 10-minute intermission, and that's just to help some of the Cliff Jumpers get into costume for the next performance. And then up here underneath the first play, there is a slight pause. That's because the following plays are rated PG-13. There's some explicit language, there's some explicit content. Like I said, these teenagers, they love to explore that dark and seedy aspect of life. Which I think is fabulous in this environment because it gives them an opportunity to explore those things in a really safe environment where they're protected and where they understand that this is all make-believe, it's all pretend, and then they can wash that off of themselves and walk home and come home to you guys being the same lovely, wonderful children that they are. But we do put this in the program, so if any of you wish to escort your children out the door and come home, because you don't want them to be exposed to the PG-13, we want to give you an opportunity to be able to do that. So do ask you to please stay though, because you know that. And they're actually pretty darn good. Saw us last night. Cell phones. Please make sure that you shut your cell phones down. And even if you have to take a text or a call and the light pops up, it distracts the actors. So if you could do me a favor and not even take a phone call from me too, you can go out back towards as quiet as possible. You'll notice that the acoustics in here is challenging. So the doors slam shut and scooting chairs, all that kind of stuff. It actually happens a lot. So it makes it hard for the audience members around in here. So I ask you guys to keep quiet, please. But before you turn your cell phones off, make sure that you put in your calendars a couple of dates. I made a mistake last night. You were here last night, sorry. Our next performance is the Shakespeare competition, and it is on the 2nd of March. Back here. Shakespeare competition. The drama classes have been working on their monologues, and they get an opportunity to perform them and compete. We will have 3 judges here from the community that will actually be critiquing and giving them pointers, and then at the end we're going to have a big winner and then have a big party for the winner. So the winner just gets like, woo! And then we also have the spring musical this year, which is, oh, it said Kiss Me Kate. Where'd that come from? No, we're doing Little Shop of Horrors. And that is June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 8th, 9th, and 10th. And then the last thing is, if you take a look around and you notice everything from the light board to the lights that we put up to different pieces of lumber and things that we built around here, Foundation? Foundation, yes, the LBCP Foundation, and then the little memo you can write drama, and then that way we'll make sure that it actually does come directly to the drama department. And that's all I have to say. My kids always challenge me to like be less than 5 minutes. So, without further ado, welcome the Cliff Jumpers.
Tell me, what do I do to gain forgiveness? Father has rejected me.
Tell me your sins!
My sins, sister. Your sins. Today, when I went to the markets, I got 20 cents of change, but I should have only received 10.
And you did not return
I
it.
did not return it, sister.
I smell demons.
No, sister, I'm not a demon.
Still your heart, still your heart!
Sister,
They're within you.
you're within me, sister.
We must cleanse you!
Cleanse me, sister.
Lie on the ground, lie on the ground!
Cleanse me.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Holy Spirit, amen. I love Jesus and chicken nuggets.
Ah.
Oh dear.
My true sexy ninja.
This is my good side. Yeah, I totally see that. Okay. That one also is arguably another nice side. How about you turn around? Would you talk, son? Would you stop trying to take photos of me and trying to propose? No, it's fine. It'll be cute. I promise. But you're not even in the photos. No, it's fine. It's better without makeup. I'm not wearing makeup today. Great. You have really good eyeliner on.
For not wearing makeup!
It's a tattoo. Go. I had to hold it on. It's on the tree. Don't put it on.
partner, and you can stage with him.
Okay. Wow, I bet it was excited in that game. Justin, let's go to your last game of the
My
night.
game's called Falcon Snappers. You're supposed to start from one side of the stage, run across the other side, and run backwards, and then strike a banshee pose. And the best pose wins.
Okay. So let's hear it for Tessa's game. Would you care for a cigarette? Or to make us perhaps aha? They are here on metal in this silver box.
You make me laugh, Fenton.
No, you make me laugh, Inspector. Ha 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 ha
How have you changed since your childhood?
Time is a better artist, Inspector. Cigarette?
I've already said no.
No, you haven't.
You know the man named Cinnamon Boris.
Why, of course not. I never mentioned that part of town.
But you know I'm well enough to borrow money of him?
Of him?
From him?
This is so fatiguing! This is so fatiguing!
You're complacent yourself, aren't you? Even if the blue ball of fortune hangs in the balance.
I'm afraid! I can't help you, Inspector. I believe you are mistaken in your suspicion.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I very so do.
That's not right. So you do. Do you?
Do I?
Do you? Answer me. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
As I said, yes.
Do you?
Yes, I do if you want to know the truth.
Do you?
Oh, what was this, Inspector? You were about to tell me of my only sister, Fanny, being
pronounced Edith. Edith. Oh, I say, Ed, wait a minute. Now I'm going to build a house. You bet it's a house. Come in. I just got these plans yesterday.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come in.
Mr. Barclay,
Me?
Well,
I've got a message from the clerk, sir. For Mr. Barclay, personally.
I'm Mr. Barclay. What's the message?
The hotel's on fire, sir.
This hotel?
Yes, sir.
What?
The hotel's on fire.
Well, is it bad?
Looks pretty bad, sir.
You mean it's going to burn down?
We think so. Yes, sir.
Well, we better leave soon then.
Yes, sir.
Well, is it bad?
It's pretty bad. If you step in the window, you'll see.
Say, Ed, it is pretty bad. You really ought to see this.
It's reached the floor right underneath.
Yes, sir. The bottom part of the hotel is now gone.
Still all right about though. Have they notified the fire?
I wouldn't know, sir. I'm on the developer.
Well, that's the thing to do, obviously. Just notify the fire department. Call them up and give them the name and list of
Wait a minute. Bring through to the chief. Tell him as Ed James called me a telephone. We went to school together, you know?
Yes, now that's fine. Get that right. Bring the crew to the chief and tell them that Mr. James asked for him.
Ed James.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. I see you drop some change.
May I pardon, yes, sir.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Well, say, we better leave soon then.
No better.
Worse if anyway. It will be only a few moments.
What floor is this?
11th.
So we couldn't jump then?
No, you naughty idiot! You could never jump. Well, I better get my things together.
Who made these for you?
A fellow here, Rollins. You know, I ought to call one of the other hotels for a room.
Oh, you did.
They're pretty proud. Say, Ed, the roll's getting a tad hot.
What do you think that is? Right.
Why is right below us?
Hold on. Just the
Do you like it? Suppose I go to another hotel and there's a fire there too. You've got to take some chance. I know, but at least here I'm sure. Answer that, will you, for me, Ed?
Sure. Hello? What? Oh, good. Fine. Wait a minute. The fireman is downstairs and you're not to come through.
Tell him, of course.
Sure thing, come right up. Now it's action.
Say, Ed, there's an awful crowd of people down there.
There must have been some kind of accident.
No. More likely they heard about the fire. Come in.
I beg your pardon, Miss Barclay. The fireman.
Show him in.
Mr. Barclay.
I'm Mr. Barkley.
Fireman, Mr. Barclay.
How do you do?
How do you do?
A great pleasure, I assure you. I really must apologize for the state of this room, but
Oh, that's all right. I know how to phone.
may I introduce you to a friend of mine, Mr. Ed James? How are you?
How are you, boy? I'm the real chief. Oh, he knows the chief. Dear old chiefy.
Well, I suppose you boys would like to get to bed, don't you?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to spray around a little bit.
May I help you?
If you please.
I don't think I understand.
Well, you see, I don't get much chance to practice at home. Sometimes the firemen make a lot of that weather. Fireman doesn't really have much to do. And personally, I'd like to improve myself for fun. I hope you don't resent it. You're not anti-symphonic, are you?
No! Of course not.
Well, if you don't mind.
Charming personality.
Is the fire? It's getting pretty bad. This wall will be soon, but it'll fall. That place will be alright. The next room is the place to fight. Oh. Want those torches? Say, have you been keeping that room?
Why, no, I just got this one. I have nothing to do with that room.
It's very comfortable too. That's too bad. I had something to speak and never gotten into this room. Say, can I use your phone?
Please, do.
Could you hold this? How? Just hold it myself. I love making tea, and I'd like to get it the best room. Can you send someone with the key? Goody. There's no one there. Super goody.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you. Is it on?
Much obliged.
I like it.
If you please.
It had some punches here.
Oh, never mind.
Mr. Ball, I think I'm ready now.
Pardon me.
It's nothing big enough to hamper you with. It's nothing big enough to waste your time with.
Sure. Anything that's big enough to bother you is certainly big enough for us to bother.
Well, this isn't.
Try it.
I dropped all my classes at the local college. My employer said he's about ready to fire me.
Okay, that's how it's go.
You'll think it's silly, but me and my friends who were racing shopping carts around the store. But I think he might have caught me stealing stuff.
Trying to be sort of admirable now, trying to attract ideas that we
No, it's not like that at all. I was just hungry, and my friends were telling me that it's so much easier to just take shit instead of paying for it.
So there's two ways of paying.
See, that's why me losing my job has got me so worried. Normally, I'd be able to find one pretty quick, but my grandpa has dementia, and he can't afford to pay for his own medication, so I'm trying to. And if I lose this job,
That's all. Is there any way?
no, I didn't mean to. Yes.
It's not that it's color.
Samuel,
Usually on Saturdays, I like to sleep in for video games. Solve jigsaw puzzles. Go to the gym, work on my body. Self-improvement is the daily master.
trust me, I've got a lot of things that I can improve on myself.
Like what? You're so perfect.
Perfect. I'm afraid that nobody has called me that before.
You're lying. I would figure I was the least good at that world.
Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
It's true. Sort of, you really are perfect.
If I were so perfect, then how come I'm going to lose my job for such a stupid reason?
Everybody makes mistakes.
But some make more than others, and I'm afraid that I'm just one of those people. Nothing I ever do is right, and there's just nothing I can try to do to fix it. Honestly, Samuel, you're one of the last things that I'm really wanting right now. Ever since my mom passed, and my grandpa is fucking crazy, everything's just been shit. And I've lost my entire family. I'm driving my friends away. I'm about to lose my job. I can't even get my hobby straight, you know? I like to cook. But lately, everything that I try to make, it turns out wrong, and it's just so symbolic of the rest of my life. I dropped out of college, and that's why I'm in a shitty, dead-end job. I have degenerate friends, going nowhere in life, and honestly, now that I'm telling you this, I'm probably driving you away too.
That's not true. Okay? You're right, it is. Beautiful. Wonderful human being, right? You're young and drunk. You do dumb things when you're young, okay? And because you're so young, there's so much time to You're sick. Do you realize how much I've done for you? Now your boyfriend will call you sick at work because you're too lazy. Now your boyfriend will call your manager you were raised. Now your boyfriend will bring you food if you're hungry. Now your boyfriend will come to your house when you're bored and paint your nails. Now your boyfriend will offer to pay for your granddad's medicine because you're too dumb to hold a job. You know, Victoria, there are 10 million fine guys in the world, but not all of them will make things like the place work. Most of them just fucking cheat on you.
I admit, I am not the best writer. I hit some bumps here and there. I made a few mistakes. Everyone messes up sometimes. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of what I do, and that's all that really matters, right?
I have the results.
Well, go on. What are they? Is my baby okay?
Calm down. You're overreacting. I'm sure everything will be fine.
On the contrary, sir.
What do you mean?
Your chances were very slim, especially with the conditions your baby were in.
What do you mean the condition my baby was in?
Please, just don't get around the bush. What are the results?
It seems that
That what?
Mrs. Crawford, I truly am sorry. Your baby, she didn't make it.
They look at me with pity. How can you expect me to let something go if you never even had to have it?
Never had it.
I feel so unloved. I feel so empty. My children won't look at me. And at this point, I'm hoping my husband, the man that I have loved for so long, even loves me anymore. Oh, boo-hoo! Leave me alone, Emma. You're so pathetic. You act as if you actually lost something. Ooh, did I hit a nerve? Emily, you feel unloved because you are. Think about it. You look like hell. You contribute nothing, and you're driving your husband crazy. Stop. You're right for making me upset. And of course, your children won't look at you. Do you really think they want to see just how far their mommy has let herself fall? I gave you advice before. You chose not to listen to me. Unless you want to die on this sinking ship, I suggest you do something. What? What do you expect me to do? Do not play dumb with me, Emily. I'm not buying it. You push them away. You shut them out. Do you think they would do such a thing to you? Ever? They already lost a sister and a child. Do they really need to lose a mother and a wife too? Oh, I treated you a bigger mess than you look. Brandon?
Yes.
Do you even love me anymore?
Now, what kind of a question is that? I mean, yeah, of course, sweetie.
Well, you don't show it very well.
I am not apologizing for you being distant. I have sat alone with the girls at the table for far too long. I mean, you need to stop daydreaming and come back to reality. How can you expect me to love you when you can't even love yourself? Every night, the kids ask me what's wrong with you, and of course I have to lie to them. I am having to make excuses for you. It's pathetic. Oh, mommy's just stressed out from cleaning the house. Mommy's just tired. Mommy hasn't had dinner yet. Do you realize just how much of a toll it takes somebody likes two little girls? You've been lying to yourself for years now. You need to get into your head that life goes on. Please. You're stuck in the past and it's killing the rest of us. All you do is think about the accident you blame yourself. You dodge the girls. You sit alone. You don't even say I love you to any of us, and yet you have the audacity to ask if I even love you.
Well, obviously, it's not as hard for you as it is for me. You did not carry her for 6 months. She was not inside of you. You didn't feel her little hand or her little baby every single day. And you did not absolutely feel that because of one turn in the night that you killed your baby.
You can't keep blaming yourself for this. You were asleep. Why do you so strongly believe that this doesn't affect me? It was my child too. I loved it just as much as you did. This has been just as much of a devastation to me as it's been to you.
Stop it! You're treating me like I'm crazy. You know what? If you do love me, is this love or just infatuation?
I married you, didn't I?
You don't talk to me. You reluctant to look at me. You rarely even touch me anymore. I don't know what you expect me to do. I suppose there's no point in this.
That's not what I meant.
I want to be a good mother. And I haven't gotten my chance yet. You wouldn't understand this, but when your children look at your husband and they do not love you, it really hurts.
You really blame me for this? Maybe if you paid the tiniest bit of attention, they would understand you, and they'd love you for all that you are. Just because you don't see any love from them doesn't mean you just leave. I'm trying my best to comfort you. Why can't you just show some appreciation?
I give you appreciation all the time.
Thank you. When was the last time you said thank you? Exactly, right there. You think you do things, but all you do these days is sit in that corner looking at that crazy plastic sonogram. If I'm being completely honest with myself, the only things you can send in this house are Sophie and Olivia. I know you've opened to ever since, but it's gone. It's not here anymore. And Emily, it was not just your child. It was our child.
When we actually start referring to the child as a person, I understand she was our child. I do. I understand there was just as much of you in her as there was of me. The thing that I do not understand is how you're still in denial that it ever even happened. I'm not wanting you to come back to reality. You are.
And yet you say you don't feel loved by me. Well, let's make something clear. I don't feel loved by you either. Not to mention, neither do the kids. So if you want to stay for me, stay for them. Stay so that they can finally feel they know their mother loves them. Suppose the child lived. Do you think she'd ever want to sleep like this? It's been 6 years. It's like you've been stuck in that hospital this entire time. It's time to come home.
I didn't really know.
I didn't expect you to. You distance yourself from everyone, and you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting all of us. You leaving? That isn't going to fix a single thing.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I want to be around. I really do. I need help. I want to stay. I'll try to do better, Brandon. I will. I promise.
I know. I have sent you. The showing as clearly as you were. I do love you.
She comes from a broken home. She plans to attend Stanford and become a well-paid nurse after college, hoping to be able to support both her and her mother. She attends multiple extracurriculars and has a very good chance of getting in. However, she has a lot of issues and a lot on her mind.
My problem is that I'm not getting enough sleep because of my work. Taking 5 AP classes is no joke, and for every class I take, it's 1 more cup of coffee and 1 less hour of sleep.
Luckily enough for Pandora, she has friends who are willing to help and share advice. They help her break down her problems into little pieces and carry them away like squirrels carry away an acorn in April winter.
Afternoon, Sasha. Afternoon. How's school? We haven't talked in a while. School's been nice, I guess. A lot of work, as usual. Yeah, why did you decide to take 5 AP classes this year? You're a senior. You guys don't need extra classes. Well, Stanford thinks that we do. Plus, you know that work comes pretty easily to me. It's not like it's all that much of a hassle. I've never thought of myself as lazy. Oh, that's not like that. But you're cute enough, right? Well, I haven't been getting all that much sleep lately. You know, they've been cramming all this fucking work in before Christmas break, but you and I both know they're gonna pile that shit on over break too. It's just these fucking APs, man. Break is easy, but I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to college. High school is supposed to be a breeze, and college is hard, and if I go to college, I don't know how much sleep I'm gonna get there. Well, how much sleep are you getting now? 2? 2 what? Hours a night? Hannah, you know that isn't good. How have you faked it yet? And the way you're talking, it sounds like you've been doing this for weeks. You need to loosen up, girl. Wait, you already got into Stanford, right? Yeah. Well, then, don't get stressed so much. They just want you to keep up and just come out to trouble over. Not like destroy yourself in your whole entire life. Okay, that's not helping. You want my advice? I think that you should just blow it off. Okay, do some fun stuff. Get some rest. Forget about the homework. It's all right. And either way, that's what I'm doing when I'm still going to college. I got accepted into Chico in California or something like that. Take a rest for a while, and I promise you that you will feel better. At least up in college. Alright? Yeah, it's just I don't know, you're right. I'm stressing way too much. Thanks for the advice, Sasha. I'm glad you're here to help, even if we have been growing distant. Keep in touch, I guess.
You thought that was it, didn't you? Sadly, you are mistaken. On the contrary, it's just starting. Do you know what our little Pandora did when she got home? It sounds like a happy ending, right? As if she took Sasha's advice and ran with it. Well, when Pandora got home, she instead went straight to work. Something had changed her mind in the middle of the day, and she went back to her workaholic self. How many hours of sleep did she get that night, you ask? None. She did not sleep that night or the next. It took 5 cups one morning and 8 plus a pill the next. Unluckily for Pandora, her problems began to compound.
Pandora, get everything plugging in, and it's been taking a major toll on my sleep. But I still need to come to school every day, because if I don't go to work, I do the work. And to compensate, I've been drinking a lot of coffee, like way too much. I've been up for 2 days in a row, and I took one of my mom's caffeine pills this morning. Well, she noticed when she went to go make her coffee that there were no more grounds left, and I had no idea what prompted it, but she went on this whole tirade about how I know that we're broke and how she can't afford me drinking all this coffee. What? I don't know. She just started calling me a parasite, a burden. Fuck, like hearing shit like that from people you love, it's not easy. Like, wait 4 years. I'll be able to take care of the both of us, and I won't be a parasite then, but I don't know if I can make it that far. I just need to stay awake somehow. I don't know.
You know what? Your mom can show get way up there. She doesn't need to complain. You do. I say take it all for yourself. You know, when you start paying for shit like that, that's lower. Aren't you glad that you pay for my coffee now? It'll be good for the both of you. Trust me. Maybe not good for now, but you know, when you start paying for stuff. Or I be glad that you pay for your coffee. I'll be good. Trust me.
Yeah, thanks. You're pretty practical, Grace. You know that? You're resourceful, and I really appreciate and respect that. Thanks for helping me out.
Of course, babe. Glad to be of service. If you need any more help, just you know where to find me. Love you.
For Pandora, she was lucky enough to catch a break from her schoolwork. She got more than 5 hours of sleep the next night and took less than 5 cups the next morning. She planned to cut down on it just like her mother asked, and very much unlike Grace asked. Caffeine was bad for you anyways, right? However, weaning yourself off an addiction comes at a cost, even if it isn't all at once.
No, hey, Pandora!
Not now, Winston.
What? Why not? Hey, what's wrong? Come on, get back here.
Winston, can you please get off my back? Now is really not the time.
What has gotten into you, girlie? Seriously, you're usually this nice little doll. What's gotten all sour all so suddenly?
It's personal, Winston.
Come on. You know that voice. Don't fight it.
Fine. I think that Grace is going to break up with me.
What? Why would she want to lose such a pretty girl like you?
You know what? That's the thing. Normally, she wouldn't, but lately we've been getting into these awful fights. They just escalate further and further until she calls me on the phone and we're fucking yelling at each other. Oh, it's not healthy, and I don't know why I'm starting these fights. People are telling me that it's because subconsciously I don't want to be with her anymore, but that's not true. It's caffeine, and I have a problem, and she gave me advice, and I didn't take it. And now she's so upset at me, and fuck, I mean, you know how people are with things that they need, like a smoker, cigarettes.
Yeah, I get it.
But on the other hand, I'm really scared that what people are saying is true and that I really don't want to be with her. I've been looking at other people recently and it's so disgusting and unfaithful. And I'm usually this loving and devoted and kind girlfriend, but lately I've been turning into a little bitch. It's just unhealthy and I need a solution so that we can stop destroying each other.
Alright. Personally, you know what I would do to a bitch like her? I'd dump her ass. She's not good for you, Pandora. Any actually loving girlfriend would understand that you're getting angry because of the lack of caffeine cleans your mind and system of all those negative emotions. It's like a fresh new start. Ever heard of John Locke? Tabula rasa, my man. Tabula rasa. It's the way to go. It's the way you're born. And it feels amazing to have that actual born. Try it. See how you like it. She's practically disposable anyways. I mean, you didn't even follow her coffee advice. So what else do you really need her for? I think it would work wonders for you.
You really think so?
Think so? Bitch, I know so. You'll be fantastic. And maybe you could bump. I've noticed myself dropping a few pounds after a couple of times I've done it.
Alright, I mean, I guess I'll try it just to see what all the hype is about. Thanks, Willow.
Oh, yeah. Go get him.
That night, tucked in her bed, Pandora called Grace. Not to Miller, no, that wasn't her style, no matter how much Winston insisted that anyone could do it. Instead, she took her issue head on. She told Grace how she was feeling, gave her an apology, and the reasons why she thought she was acting that way. Grace was willing to stay with her, but it was still at a cost. She wanted an immediate change of manner, and she would be allowed to stay on guard, able to leave, no strings attached at any time. Reluctantly, Pandora agreed to her terms.
Hey. What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing comes from nothing. You know that. What's wrong?
Fine. I'll tell you, but can you tell anyone? You're getting castrated.
You won't have to.
You're so childish. Well, you know how Grace and I have been fighting recently? I mean, fuck, how could no one know? It
Now I do it at least twice a week, and just whenever it's boring, you just up your dosage. It's really nice. You gotta try it.
All right, I will. Just for you.
That's the secret. You want to get
Ethan's advice sounds a lot like drugs, doesn't it? Well, luckily, or maybe unluckily, Laura isn't one to turn to solutions like those when the going is rough. However, she did base her actions off Ethan's advice. Rather than imagining herself with other people, Pandora started looking into other people. Ones that she might want to start dating if Grace broke up with her, or if she worked with Grace. She was studying up on her suitors, judging them by traits and characteristics as well as their relationship status, looking for the most possible matches. When she realized what was happening, she didn't like it. She didn't like doing it, though she thought perhaps it was for the best. However, she couldn't decide how to go about this, whether to leave Grace now or leave it out. Maybe try to fix the broken relationship that she had right now.
Hey, baby.
Jesus, Logan, you freak the fuck out of me.
Hey, it's just me.
My eyes are
No, I wouldn't tell anyone. Secret Symphony?
Sure, whatever. I'll tell you, but you need to get off my back. And seriously, don't tell anyone. Especially Grace.
Deal. So, what you looking at?
Promise me you won't judge.
Who'd I be?
Alright, it's a list of people in all my classes. A list that judges them each by characteristics. Being with this school since I don't really know them. And it's for it, Grace and
Wait, what? You really thought that I would judge you for this? This is my kind of shit. This is what I'm all about. Something about my own list.
maybe.
You know, I always wanted to get to know you better.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
One thing though, is this really for, if ever you and Grace break up? No offense, but that's dumb. You know what you do instead? You can just cheat.
What? No, you know I can't do that, Logan.
Why not? It's easy. Look. If any of those guys wants to fuck you enough that they're willing to keep your cheating secret, right? So get this that, have a relationship, while you and Grace figure things out. And if Grace manages to fix your shit, then you can go back to it. And if the guy tries to tell Grace, nobody will believe him. Plus, you get twice the man. Black man, right? So you get twice a man, twice a relationship, twice that.
I don't know, Logan.
Okay. I can be the guy who can cheat. As long as I can see other people as I see. Go on. Believe me, girl. Believe me. What do you say?
Many of you probably have experienced cheating.
Or know someone who did cheat, whether it be on you or on their significant other. We all know that it doesn't end well, and Pandora was able to figure that out too. Even though she decided to not continue cheating, Grace still found that spreadsheet that she had made of all the other people. She swore that she had deleted them, but alas, she was wrong. Grace broke up with her over it, and she somewhat understood, though she thinks that Grace would have done some of the same thing if she was in her position. Broken and beaten with all the issues she had been facing, Pandora was getting tired. Though she was able to keep everything going and was still on track for Stanford, she kept telling herself
down in the dumps and I wanted to help. Well, I don't think this is something you can fix. Why not? Is it Grace? What should we do this time? I'll be right for you. Really? You'll be right. Well, the thing is, I kind of lost it. But if you really want to know, she broke up with me. Grace broke up with me. And I can't blame her for it. I would do it too. See why I told you you probably would need help? Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. And I guess I realized that there really isn't much I can say to bring you back into that experience. No shit. No need to be so hostile, my man. Look, I can't say much to bring you back into that experience. At least not immediately. But what I can do is introduce you to your will. You know now that I've got a lot of problems myself most of the time, and I'm used to having to solve them, usually on my own. See, what I think I'm doing is going out and buying like whatever I want. I go on these massive shopping sprees, and it makes me feel better. It drains my bank account, sure. What's a little bit of debt in exchange for being happy all the time? I tell you, I have so much fucking stuff. A lot of it I never even do anything with. I'm sure there's something around here. As long as you give it back. Just like surround yourself with a ton of material elements. When emotions and intangible things fail you, the tangible will always be able to help. I think they should.
Gabby, you mentioned debt. How much debt are you actually in?
Well, it's only a couple extra cards. And it's usually the Chris But really, what's the matter with that? Just be happy. It's like a conversion rate of money into happiness. And there's always inflation or deflation. You never know how much it'll take. But really, I think that it's worth it. What do you say? If we go on a trip this weekend and grab a whole lot.
Sure, I guess it sounds pretty nice.
I'll come back. Perfect. I always wanted to shop, but now I got that. I'll see you this weekend here.
What have I gotten myself into?
Love.
Greed.
Rat.
Envy.
Lust.
But
Pride.
Such a quick ending, huh? Perhaps some of you may be wondering whatever happened to little Pandora. Well, let me tell you. Pandora did indeed attend Stanford. She succeeded in her studies and went on to become a fantastic nurse. However, it was not without hardship. Nothing is without hardship. We mustn't let this deter us. Now go on into the world and better yourself. Love yourself. However, pushing past the hard times is the best way to get through life. It's the most fun part. Keep on pushing. Love yourself and promise me you'll keep pushing. Perhaps you will be our next Pandora.